You know, life is beautiful when you have to start a whole new chest just for the iron. Hey yo pretty people, welcome back to FullStack. My name is LoyXP and today I didn't do anything off camera. Nope, totally. Well, except for a buttload of mining. Check this out, guys. No, wait, that's the wrong chest. All of this was dug out of this freaking mountain. I mean, I knew that in Extreme Hills biome there's way more items, way more iron ore spawning, but I didn't know that it was so much. This is freaking ridiculous. It's especially ridiculous because look at my diamond chest. Yep. Nothing at all. I mean, I have some, like, one diamond pickaxe. I have 11 diamonds, but that's like nothing, especially compared to all the iron I've been getting, especially compared to all the gold I've been getting. Hell, I have 2 name tags and only 11 diamonds. That's just ridiculous. However, that's not what we'll be doing today. I mean, well, it's kind of what. I figured out what's the problem. I figured out why I'm getting so little diamonds. Because I don't have enchants. And you'll be like, wait, slow, you definitely do have enchants. I mean, look at this and look at this. What are those about? And those are actually about very interesting and very important stuff. First of all, there's this diamond pickaxe that has efficiency and silk touch on it, and yeah, the way I got it was not from this enchantment table. The way I got this enchant is I actually bought it from someone, from Nick Nasty, if I remember correctly. Was it Nick Nasty? It probably was. Yes, it was Nick Nasty. And I bought it from him for an absolute bunch of clay. I had to go all the way, all around the freaking swamps, and I had to dig out an absolute ton of clay. And yeah, if you aren't following Nick Nasty on beam.pro, then definitely do check him out. And this bow that is pretty much epically enchanted, that actually has both Infinity and Mending on it, I actually got from Gorukus in exchange for one of my skeleton horses. Well, it was before skeleton horses got absolutely ridiculous. See that pen there? It's full of skeleton horses. There's like around 20 of them in just one little pen. Can you imagine that? That's absolutely hilarious. Like, why is game spawning so many skeleton horses? How am I supposed to convince people that skeleton horses are a very rare and awesome resource if you are spawning dozens of them around my swamp? I really have to hide those somewhere, maybe for people to actually start purchasing them once again for me. And yes, I do plan on starting some kind of shop of skeleton horses or something like that. Because even though they have a bunch of them in the spawn town, they still don't have as much as I do. But yeah, that's once again is not the focus of today's episode. The focus of today's episode is that I need to get enchants. And you know me. I cannot just place a freaking table, I cannot just surround it with bookshelves. I need an actual building, I need an actual thing, an actual theme for the building. And what I decided to go with, I decided to basically do a witch house. A witch house, yes. Some kind of evolution on the idea of a witch living somewhere around here. Tiny bit isolated. I actually planned on placing it on that side of the mountain just to balance out this giant build, and I actually got myself a witch. The witch name is, let me check it, I don't remember it. Fenobert suggested it to me and I found it really humorous. So yeah, Varfa, and I decided that I will call her Varfa Enchanter. Alright guys, so the bare bones of the build, the basic structure of it, is pretty much done. Yep. Of course I will add some detailing, some more windows and all the cool stuff. And I'm really trying to come up with something magic here. I mean, we have a smoke effect over there on top of the totally not a phallic what's it? Not a tower. What do you call it in English? Smoke tube. Yeah, smoke tube. Let's call it that. And now we kind of need to balance it out with some kind of glass effect. Maybe some magical smoky power of somethingness. Or maybe something like that. But yeah, one thing that you will probably notice is that skull over there, made out of oak planks, is pretty much the same skull that I used on my colony house in the season 1. And well, what can I say? Yes, that's kinda what it is. I'm terrible at coming up with new ideas, so might as well rehash the old ones. Alright, it's time for another progress update, and guys, look at this. Look at it. What does it look like? Tell me, because I think I know what it looks like. It looks like a skeleton in a hoodie, and actually that's kind of the look I was going for. And I really want to maybe embrace that look, you know, maybe make it look like an actual skeleton in a hoodie. And we all know one particular skeleton in one particular hoodie that is really embedded in the culture, in the subculture, in the culture subconsciousness, and that is of course the Grim Reaper. And let's face it, what would really help this base is a big Grim Reaper standing around here. Of course, for that to be kind of more recognizable, this structure would need to have much more dark colors than it does right now. And I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to actually fix it. Maybe adding some more details, maybe adding some more shapes and some more witchy, dark, magic-y stuff would definitely help. But I don't know. I don't know just yet. Let me try something and I'll be right back. This right here is more or less its final look. I know it's not that different from what it was, but it has some differences, yeah, totally. I mean, look at this. First of all, it has this, I don't know, skeleton ribcage thingy, you know, on right underneath the skull. And you know, now that I look at it, it kind of looks like a giant zipper, you know, on a hoodie, and the skeleton skull is actually the zipper head. And I kind of like it. Like, that's the worst part. I like it enough to not change it. Cause, yeah, that's a skeleton skull. It's unzipping the freaking building. Lol. Also, I absolutely love the vegetations and the way it gradients from dark, swampish green to more light bluish green of the mountains. Absolutely love it. Now, if we actually go back, then first of all we will be able to see that the thing actually successfully balances out the giant not phallus tube, and it actually looks pretty cool on its own. It's kinda, you know, that's, yeah, I like it, that's what I mean. Now it does lack some more details, it does lack some magic to it, like striking like magic. But I'm just not on the point of development in the game to actually add some magical stuff to it. Plus, server is well, it's not the server, let's face it. I'm getting more and more lag today. And I have to admit, that's not the server, that's my PC, that's my internet. And I would much prefer to use the rest of this internet to actually upload this freaking episode to you guys. Because, yeah. Trust me, even if this one is a little bit disappointment, because it was pretty much me playing show and tell with you. The next two that I got planned for you guys are absolutely amazing. At least that's what I think. And we'll know what you think when they come out. Now let's actually go check what will be our first enchant as soon as we get an actual 30 levels. Let's see. Knockback 2? Nope, not interested. Silk Touch. Oh yeah, baby. But that's gotta wait for the next episode, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. This has been ZloXP and What's Your Face? Warfa, Enchanter, and guys, it just occurred to me that I've spent an entire episode that will go up on 8th March, on the International Women's Day, talking about a witch. That's not intentional. I swear that's not intentional. Please don't hate me. Please, no. Well, you get the point. See you next episode, guys. To be continued. Dear Diary, today I placed an enchanting table. It took one episode. That's literally all I did.